Hey guys, how's it going? Today we're going to be actually doing something a little bit different. I'm just going to be playing Devil's Advocate for YouTube, I guess. And if you don't know what Devil's Advocate is, basically it's, advocate for the devil. So you're just like advocating for something bad, or not really bad. You're trying to like stick up for them, basically. So I'm not completely doing that, but yeah, anyways, in this situation, YouTube would be the quote-unquote devil or whatever, which I somewhat agree with. But yeah, I'm just basically going to be giving insight to why it's pretty much impossible for YouTube as a company or as a sub-company or whatever you call it. I don't even know. The vision of Google that they can't just fix every single copyright issue and things like that. And one of the main reasons is they only have around 1,121 employees, apparently, according to this this estimate right here. And it seems like big YouTubers are always like upset that they're just not like paying attention to them or whatever. If they have like over 100k subs, they're like, oh man, I should just definitely get all the best service in the world right now. And I mean, I understand where they're coming from because they're actually doing a lot, but like the platform is so big, they literally get over 300 hours of video uploaded to YouTube every single minute. And that's just insane, okay? YouTube they literally cannot ever analyze all that unless they had literally like every single person on planet Earth working there. It's just it's just not doable. So of course they have to put these bots in place, bot systems and stuff that they're actually constantly upgrading them, because they do want us to be happy. You know, we're the ones generating their money, so they obviously want us to be happy. So we keep doing that for them. But it's very difficult when there are literally 80,000 or more people with 100k subs on this platform that all want like special privileges and special rights and stuff. And I mean, it's not really a special right to not get copyright striked and stuff, like falsely, but they want like, one-on-one service, and it's just impossible. Like, there's just way too many people. If they were to try to do that, they would have, according to this math right here, wait for it, they would have to have literally almost every single employee. If the formerly mentioned estimation is correct, they'd have to have literally every employee check like 72 channels a day. And that's just not doable, because not all the employees there are just working on one thing, analyzing channels. And let's just say they were. Let's just say they were able to. If they were able to, they would have to analyze the channel like nearly every 6.5 minutes or something. I don't know, you can do the math with the numbers I provided earlier, but they'd have to do some insanely quick work with no lunch break or anything if they're working a normal 9 to 5 shift or something like that, 8 hours. They just simply have to have a system in place for this, and they can't hire 1 billion people to look at every single video posted by every creator on the platform. Like, I know you wish that could happen, but it just can't. And trust me here when I say this, I wish they could do that too, because it would probably help some of my videos actually get some views, and the videos, they get copyright claimed. A lot of the time they actually have like an eye-catching thumbnail or some crap, even though I suck at making them. But suck at making the thumbnails, that is. And I think that would really help. But they have to have these bots so they don't get sued by huge companies that have rights to the music and stuff that gets claimed. And they'd rather be on the side of, a giant corporation that's going to not sue them for billions of dollars, rather than some small YouTuber is going to make them $5 a day and then cause them a lawsuit. So like, people do not understand this. And even if they were to do like one of those systems where they had a person check every single video, that's only the 100k YouTubers. That would leave everybody that's smaller than them in the dust, and they wouldn't get the same level of support. And it would just be a giant bias. People would still be angry about something, of course. And there's just no way they can prevent that. I mean, they can try to improve their algorithms, maybe hire some more people, but that's about it. Like, they can't really do much else. At the end of the day, the governments kind of forced them to comply with these companies, and even if the governments didn't, the companies wouldn't advertise on here, so they would lose a lot of money. So, yeah, it would not be a win. And do I feel like we should pressure YouTube to improve? Yeah, of course I do. because there are a lot of things that they could be improving upon right now, especially like fighting back against COPPA and the FTC rules and stuff. But there's only so much they can do, and people don't really get that. It seems like they'd rather just complain about it. And I mean, I do understand when they're losing a lot of money, but that's just, I don't know, like, they're trying their hardest. They want to make money, okay? It would be better for everyone, including you and them, if you were making money. Trust me, guys, if they could monetize decapitations on here, you know, they probably would. They would definitely do that, because it would make them money in their business at the end of the day. But they gotta keep up that good PR, because, you know, they're part of Google, this larger company, and Google doesn't want their image ruined, so neither does YouTube, by the way, and that they can only really show family-friendly things or things that don't go way too far. Also, with like ironic comedy and like you know, satire comedy and stuff, the bot can't tell that you're being sarcastic. It really can't. So it only hears the slur or whatever you're saying, and then it's like, oh, that's a bad video, I'm not gonna recommend that. And yeah, that's understandable. Like, they of course don't want that being on the homepage if it's somebody just saying the N-word every 5 seconds. And that's also an issue for me because, you know, of course I make like sarcastic comedy jokes and stuff, and I'm trying to not like curse as much in my videos because it doesn't get promoted, dude. It gets like age restricted. I only have like 8 videos available when I'm on like an age restricted network or something like that, and it's just not a good look, you know. I mean, other people might be like, oh, it's so cool, it's edgy or whatever. I kind of agree to some extent that you're like going over what they want, but it's just not good for your business, you know? And that kind of leads us into another problem with YouTube, where apparently this new COPPA thing that the FTC is going to enforce, basically if you do make family-friendly content, or like for children or whatever, and you don't designate it as that, if you designate it as not for children, and then they find it to be not that, potentially they could fine you $40,000. There are no like actual rules that I know right now about it, like strictly, but that could happen, and it's a bit ridiculous. Like, from my knowledge, that could happen, and it's just a bit ridiculous, honestly. Like, we can't be edgy, we can't be wholesome. What can we be, dude? Can we only be like some really boring math teacher that just post videos like, alright, well, the square root of 475 is 3.602, alright? Like, that's just, it's just so dumb to me, honestly. No, but like, seriously, what can we do on YouTube? We can't do like saying the N-word 100 times in a row, or like saying the N-word until I fall over with crippling arthritis. We can't do epic nursery rhyme videos because we won't get targeted ads, or comments, or ratings, I believe, or even recommendations a lot of the time, or even like, you know, the end screen things, or maybe even the, I can't remember what they're called, the cards, you know, the little like upside down eye info things that show up. Linking to other videos and stuff. I don't even think they are going to be able to do that if they make kids content. And it's kind of weird though, because I've uploaded one video since they've implemented part of this change, and yeah, I have to choose if it's made for kids or not, and I don't really know. Like, I guess it isn't, like, but then again, I'm not like murdering anybody, so I don't know. But yeah, anyways, throughout this video, I just really wanted to give you guys some examples on why YouTube really can't just cater to every single person. Like, right now, they have the government coming at them for like advertising to children or whatever. They have content creators that are edgy wanting advertisements, and they are also going to have family-friendly creators wanting that as well pretty soon here, because their earnings are going to be like cut in half. That sucks, dude, because there's probably going to be families that are going to be affected by this, and it's going to be pretty crappy for them. They also have like companies, licensors and stuff, distributors, and all those people that make like music and like movies and TV shows that don't want their content being like uploaded and just like, you know, watched on the site without people paying for it, because then all their work kind of goes to waste to them. And I do understand that, so like, everybody has their own point of view, but then there are also these people that just go around abusing the copyright system and just like making bots for their own company that just check every single video as copywritten content before even reviewing them. Excuse me, I meant like they check it as illegally uploaded, basically, and then they either put ads on it for themselves, or they just, you know, take the video down entirely, or your entire channel, if you're unlucky. I don't really think anyone's lucky in that situation though, honestly. So yeah, all these companies and people are just like bombarding these only maybe a couple thousand at max employees at YouTube, and they can't really do much about it. Like the CEOs, I don't know, they can't do much about it either, because then they have like these two parent companies, Google and Alphabet, that are probably running things really in reality. Oh yeah, and that's about it for this part of the video, me just playing YouTube's devil's advocate, and yeah, now I'm just going to be talking about why I haven't uploaded. It's going to be pretty quick. If you don't really care, you can leave, I guess, but please like the video and subscribe before you do that, please. I need your subscriptions. But yeah, anyways, guys, why I haven't been uploading is because I've just kind of been feeling a little bit demotivated or unmotivated, whatever the right word is. And it's because my videos have not been getting as much views. And it's for a few reasons. They're rolling out a bunch of changes. And also, I just don't have a huge following. So it's kind of a hit or miss thing on my channel. But yeah, that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate the support. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Have an amazing day, and peace. We have